Yeah, it's a strange situation in a way. Obviously, normally you have 2 days recovery and preparation, or 4, or sometimes a week. But we've had a large block almost to fill, so it's slightly different, but it's enjoyable. It gives us more time on the training pitch. And yeah, obviously everything's geared up to a big game next Monday.
And it's going to one of those games, one of those huge games, which I suppose you've had a bit of experience with in the last couple of years with Reading, with Wales, and there's going to be some boys who haven't had this kind of experience yet. So, for you though, you can call upon that experience hopefully when it comes around to it.
Yeah, I think I said before the semis, you don't try and force it onto anybody, but if conversations are happening, then obviously you drop in bits of what you've been through in the past. But I just think the main thing in general, when you play a big game, is to try and forget the prize, if you like, at the end of it, and everything that will come with winning or losing, and focus on the performance. And if we do that through the week on the training pitch, and when we arrive on the match day, if we perform like we can do, then we give ourselves the best chance, because you can have two teams that want to win as much as each other, and on the day it'll be the team that plays best will win. And if we focus on our performance, then hopefully it'll be enough.
I suppose that is the sort of dilemma you face in a way, isn't it? As you mentioned there, the kind of trying to balance the occasion and how big it is with with trying to stay as natural as possible, play your own game as we've always been. But this team's done that on many occasions this season when it has been, the pressure's been on, and performed under that pressure.
Yeah, we've had some people calling them big games, if you like, through the season and towards the back end of the season. Obviously, the 2 games that we've just played. And we dealt well with it, and I think that was because from the very first moment in the games we stuck to what we worked on. We always prepare in the same way. And you can't just win a game against good teams with the same level as you, by just wanting to win. You have to have a plan, and you have to carry that out, and ultimately that's doing your own job, and helping your teammate alongside you to do his. And if we have more than them that do that, then we'll be the team that obviously wins the game.
And in terms of having a plan, I'm sure the manager and his coaching staff have been putting that plan together over the last few days. I guess it's still quite early, really, isn't it? We've still got another week before, 6 days before that game kicks off. So I guess the plan is sort of coming together this week.
Yeah, and we like I say, we had the back end of last week, sort of just getting the body moving again, if you like. But yeah, as soon as we came back in, over the weekend and the start of this week, it was now all geared towards the game, and we'll start to do shape and patterns, and we'll start to talk about the opposition like we have all season. Nothing in terms of that, even though it's a huge game, nothing will change in the preparation. We'll still have the same days off leading in, the same time on the training pitch. Everything like that will stay the same. The only thing that's different obviously is the actual game, and like I say, it's a final, but everything else will stay the same. And as a squad, we're fortunate that whenever we go into a game, we know exactly what we have to do and what the opposition are going to do, and in that respect we're very fortunate.